Local barber Herman Manuel has been cutting hair for 55 years. He has worked at the Stag Barber Shop on Common Street since 1969. After finishing barber school, Manuel got a start at a former landmark in downtown Lake Charles.
Majestic Hotel, not to be confused with the present-day Majestic Barber Shop.
Right.
It was the old Majestic Hotel Barber Shop. I worked with golly guys with Grimion Brothers, Mr. Derwin and Mr. Wilson, and many of the old people in Lake Charles. I actually got that job. It was only a 6-month job because it really belonged to another barber, but I got out of school ahead of him.
Oh, okay.
And Mr. Derwin let me work there, and a lot of the customers I did 55 years ago, I'm still doing them, their grandchildren, and some of their great-grandchildren.
Right.
Over the years, Manuel has seen customers of all ages. He said children have provided some of the funniest stories during his career.
Well, the last one, no, it wasn't the last, second to last one, he came in and he was a redhead. And man, there were a bunch of kids after school, you know, and they were just playing and having all this fun out there. Well, that little redhead, he wasn't scheduled for a haircut. Man, I'd look at him and he'd look at me and, oh, this is going to be terrible. So he gets up, my customer gets up, and he runs over and jumps in the chair. And I looked at his mother and said, Lisa, we better cut his hair. She said, oh yeah, cut it, dude, because he was so good. It really surprised me. That was one that really, I've had some that scream and holler so bad. One of them actually came out of his pants. You know, we put a little safety belt on him.
Yeah.
And he struggled so much, he came out of his trash.
Yeah. So you've probably given like a lot of kids their first haircut over the years.
Yeah, sure. And their kids, and their great-grand, and their, sure.
Well, how does that make you feel? I mean, you know, being able to kind of provide this for.
I like it. You know, I tell you what, the really sad part is you have to go to the shoulder a lot now with my older customers. I go to Johnson's and Hickson's an awful lot these days, and that's sad.
Right.
These are, my customers are my friends too. And sometimes they pay me. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morris Tankle. I remember Morris.
Manuel said he hopes a younger generation of barbers take up the profession once he hangs up his shears. Through it all, Manuel said there is one thing that has kept him going all this time.
I think they missed some pretty good opportunities because I've never had a job. I never considered this a job.
Right.
It's always been a fun thing to do, and it's never been a job, and it still isn't. And I have no retirement. I have no reason to even want to.
Right.
Because it's a fun place to work, and I've been very lucky to work with people that I like. Never worked with